Hello, everybody. My name is Trey, and this is a video by myself.
And my name is Zaddy. My name is Zaddy.
Anyway, this is not a ghost gameplay commentary. This is a new series called Game Rant. Is it called Game Rant? It's called Game Rant.
We can call it whatever you want to call it.
Because Game Rant. That's right.
Yeah.
This is a series where we will be talking about up-and-coming games, not so much soon or later, just overall, whether it be the games coming out in, a year, or, it could be coming out next week. Either way...
It hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, it hasn't. Not this one. This is a game I've actually wanted to get. I plan on getting it, but it might not actually, I might not get it for a little bit, might not on release. But anyway, it is it's Watch Dogs. It is a game that is produced by Ubisoft. It's developed by Ubisoft Montreal. Oops, sorry. I think that's what it is. It is set to actually release on November 19th, and is available for all platforms. So I don't have next gen consoles yet, as you can tell by the quality. But either way, we're gonna be talking about that, what we think about it, what we hope from it, and all that stuff. The gameplay in the back is just some ghosts of me playing. I go 42-10, I believe. I think. I don't know. You wanna add something?
Okay, but anyways, so at GameCon or E3, they were all talking about Grand Theft Auto and whatever, and this had a very big surprise. Everyone was surprised by this, Watch Dogs. What the heck is that? So then people started playing, and they're like, "Oh, I like this." And they're like, "Do they have a multiplayer?" And they have not released a multiplayer. They have not said, "Yeah, we're gonna have a multiplayer. You can run around and assassinate." I'm pretty sure they're gonna make a multiplayer because they have been talking about it so much. But they have not told how it's gonna be. We have no idea. And it's basically gonna be the game itself. It's free roam, and there's a bunch of different things. It's run by the game engine
Disrupt. That's
Disrupt.
What it is. It's a new game engine. It actually it accounts for a lot of things, because you're in the city of Chicago, and so it's the Windy City. And in a demo at the E3 convention, there was actually just wind blowing, and you can see that his costume itself is blowing with the wind. His pedestrians' clothes are blowing with the wind. They're accounting for it, trying to shield themselves. And they mentioned in an article that each pedestrian, they have their own personality. So say I was playing the game and I were to just whip out a gun in the middle of a store. Depending on the pedestrian's personality, they could either, this is what I'm taking it as, they could either cower in fear, they could run away, they could try and attack me, they could whip out a gun themselves. But that's just on my personal preference. I'm hoping that's what it means, because I'm pretty sure that'd be fun. But the Disrupt engine also accounts for not just windy weather, but rainy weather, I believe icy weather, I think, maybe, possibly. It seems like a pretty complex engine that can do a lot of different things, and I'm expecting a lot of great stuff from it.
And another thing that's going to be really cool about the different personalities, that number one, you're never going to find one that's like another.
Yeah, the same person.
They're all different. Number two, you can use that to manipulate the person. Let's say you're doing the single player, and you need someone to go into the store and do, plant a teddy bear to take over the world or whatever. And so they're like, "No, I don't want to do that." And then you pull up information on them, and it's hey, they have 4 kids, and you're like, "Oh, you might not want something to happen to those 4 kids, so I'd probably plant a teddy bear if I was you." Or it could be anything. This person has a series of thefts,
and they'll do it for free, because you can hack into people's personal lives. They in a trailer, it didn't actually show like any actual information, but in the trailer, he goes in and not assaults, but like kills a group of guards for this person, and then he knew something about the person, so when the person got arrested, on all these jumbotrons on top of these skyscrapers, he just presents this guy's information that he didn't want public. And so a lot of big corporate people are scared of him and want to see him gone, but he keeps picking them off because he can hack everything. It's the city actually went dark for one point in time, and that led the people to come up with a new electronic grid called the Central Operating System, the CTOS, and this is what leads the character to hack into different, basically anything. He can disrupt traffic lights, disrupt phone communications, I believe, and see any information on just a random person walking on the street, which he can use to his advantage at any other time. So I believe that I'm expecting a lot of things because it is a open world game. Ubisoft is, of course, also developers of the Assassin's Creeds, and it, like Addy said, it was a big surprise because they have been hiding it for about 2 years. So
yeah, like, oh, and also another thing is that it's one of those games where you don't have to ever, like, it says that you don't ever have to use weapons or anything. Of course, like, there may be a few parts where you have to kill someone, obviously, but you know what I mean? Like, to get to that person, you don't have to kill a single thing or harm anything. You can, like, if there's people guarding a door, you can use your hacking system to hack into their cell phone, and they'll, like, walk away, and they'll check stuff out, and stuff like that. And also, they are really hyping up this multiplayer. Like, they say expect something big. They're intending to revolutionize multiplayer with the assistance of the new generation hardware power from Disrupt. I believe that's the gaming engine. And everyone's expecting a lot from it. I'm expecting a lot from it, but especially on the next gen consoles such as Xbox One and PlayStation 4, I'm hoping that they might have some special, like, effects and you know what I mean, but like on Battlefield 4 or something like that. But you know, it's just gonna be a sweet game, I feel like, and I'm gonna try to get it if I can.
I honestly hope that I will actually get a copy because I didn't even know about Watch Dogs, honestly. I seen a few of it in a magazine, and then I had downloaded, or I got an Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and in the actual thing, when you go to the Uplay launcher, there are different trailers for games, and there's Watch Dogs, and I was like, okay, and I played it, and I was like, oh, this is sick, you know what I mean? And I didn't know a lot about it actually, but it looked like a great game, and so I'm from the gameplay I saw, it looks like, just if you've ever played Prototype, it reminded me of that in a way, the way the graphics looked, not like resolution wise, but just the way it was drawn, colored, animated, and all that. But anyway, it's a great game, and I'm hoping a lot from it. So whenever you're looking for games in November, you have the new Call of Duty, but also watch out for Watch Dogs.
And also, it is Super Bowl Sunday, so leave in the description, or the comments, my bad, who you think is going to win. I personally think the Broncos are going to win. I hope that Peyton tears Richard Sherman to pieces. And
anyway, give a like and comment if you liked the video, and we will see you later.
Go Broncos, go.